Hey folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, Johnny Paycheck. We're the kind of people. I don't know what kind of people we are, but given that Johnny was an outlaw, outlaw country guy, I'm not quite sure what point in the career the song came out. Nobody requested it. I saw it in a Reddit thread, and there were two Reddit threads that I started writing some titles down to. One was songs with jukeboxes that mentioned jukeboxes in it. And then the other thread was it was 70 or 80 must-hear country music songs. And they weren't pop songs. These were legit, so to speak, country songs. And this was on it. And I hadn't reacted to this one. I'd reacted to a lot of the ones on that list. But so let's find out if this is from the must-listen thread or if this is from the jukebox thread. Some of you already know, I'm sure. Oh, this sounds like a jukebox song.
Bright lights and the sweet wine, a bartender named Joe. Same hurt on different faces. Everywhere I go, sad music tells the story our lips just can't say. That's why we're the kind of people that make the jukebox play.
Yeah.
So please sing about my hurt, bitter tears and lonely sorrow, passion and pride, and what might have been.
I love that twist.
How a woman once loved me and took that love away. That's the kind of songs that control my kind each day. And we're the kind of people that make the jukebox play.
This has to be early in Johnny's career.
I know it may sound crazy, but a dime is my best friend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There it is, though. I was wondering early in the song when I knew it was a jukebox song after they said it the first time, if we were going to find out how much you had to put in the jukebox. Was it going to be a nickel, a dime, or a quarter? And that was going to give you a ballpark estimation as far as which decade the song came out in. Because when jukeboxes first were on the scene, it was a nickel. And then, of course, inflation went to a dime, and then it went to a quarter. I don't know when the switch was made, but I'm going to guess based on my limited knowledge right now of this, that this song, goodness, could this have been the 60s? I don't know, even the way Johnny is singing it, like elongating or accentuating, like like that. He sings very different early in his career versus later.
It controls the jukebox. If I just go drop it in, one song says everything 1,000 words can't say. That's why we're the kind of people that make the jukebox play.
It's funny because he's like, the song says what 1,000 words can't say, and a reaction video is the exact opposite. I listen to the song and then I come out with 1,000 words to describe it. But nothing replaces a song. Fascinating song, and I liked it. I mean, I really liked that part in there where he talked about wanting the jukebox to talk about the sadness of his life. That's not how it was worded, but that was the impetus or the import of it. And yeah, I mean, I remember, I mean, well, when I was going through my divorce, because it wasn't my choice for the marriage then, it was hers, of course, which is a different kind of heartache. Like when you're the one who wants a divorce, it's a bit different. It's still hard. It's still sad. I'm actually writing about that in a book right now. I'm 120 pages into a book on marriage and divorce, writing a book on marriage and divorce right now. And there's sadness no matter how. If it's a mutual decision to split, it's hard on both of you. If you make the decision to leave, it's hard on you. If you get left, it's harder on you because it's a shock usually. And like barring any kind of, beatings or cheating or drugs or whatever, like if it's just a normal irreconcilable differences situation or what, and you get left, it crushes you. But everybody's in pain from it. And I couldn't listen to music at that time for the most part. There were just too many songs that made me think. Some songs are beautiful love songs. It's like, oh, well, that's gone. Other songs are like the heartache songs, and you can't listen to them because they make you think too much about it. So then you're going down the road driving to work or wherever you're going, and you got nothing on in the car. Then you're alone with your thoughts, and you're trying to work it all out. But the time in my life, I remember that like I listen to music. I listen to music a lot anyway, but I really listened to music was like when I was a teenager and I had my driver's license and my early to mid 20s. Skynyrd, Allman Brothers, even the Grateful Dead, some of their songs, but Skynyrd, Allman Brothers, those songs, those bands, I would listen to a lot to get out sort of like my angst, my frustration about life. And it wasn't a jukebox because by this time, everybody had radios and CDs in their cars and stuff like that. But this was just a song, just an absolute country song. So I'm going to rate it. It was obviously the jukebox song from that jukebox list that they came up with on that Reddit thread. And the number, yeah, I just like the simple bass line, traditional bass line. Johnny sang it very interestingly, just sort of like drawn out, which he did earlier in his career more so than later. Yeah, I mean, the number that popped into my head on this was a 9.2. I mean, it was so simple, yet there was a depth to the simplicity in it. And I felt so many parts of this song. So there it is. If I feel it, it impacts the rating, evidently. So there it is. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.